Oh boy, this is gonna be an interesting one, to put it very lightly. Hello guys, we're back for another video. You can probably just see it on the slide right now. We're going through the end of year hand dries video of 2025. And I'm gonna be brutally honest, this has not been a year. This has probably been hands down one of the worst years to be in the hand dry community. But I will explain that very soon. For starters, this is what you're gonna be seeing. This is what's gonna be coming up. I will get to the community as one of the last points because I've got a lot to say. And I do want you to pay attention to the important announcement because it is very important. I don't want you guys thinking I'm abandoning this channel. But with all that out of the way, let's get started. So firstly, I'm going to go through some of the rare hand dryers that I've seen this year to date. And oh boy, we're going to start on the channel side first of all. So, on the channel side of things, this has been a pretty good year for the channel, and I'll explain why. Firstly, on rare hand dryers, we found quite a lot of things. The first thing we found is an SM48 820W located at Broadstone Mill in Gorton, I believe. So yeah, this is the first SM48 820W that I've seen to date. And the description is no joke. Let me show you. So obviously this was filmed by me because the place was way too busy. But it says but the quote here says, "Is that a freaking SM48 820 I see?" I couldn't fit the W in there because the title was too small. But there you go. I'm not sure. I know other people have found it. I know Dries by L has found a combo at Asda. NCHLT has found one on this post. And Ringer Mikey has also found one at a train station. But there you go. Obviously, it was too busy for me to film it by myself as the cafe it was in was rammed. The disabled toilet next door has a HKJA, which wasn't as interesting, and I was not really the SM48 820W replaced the HKJA next door, but yeah, this is technically a disabled toilet, but I'm not sure. But yeah, there you go. All the HKJA and the SM48 820W was on the ground floor. The first floor cafe, there was a cafe on the first floor, and that's just got Ikes of some form. So please tell me which ones they were. This is the one in the female toilets. They're also filmed by my mum. The gents and disabled also have these as well. So there you go. On top of this, I also found a Malaysian Air Force, which replaced a Warner Howard Air Force. This is in the gents toilet this was in the gents toilet located by in the Manchester Fort. There you go. You don't need too much proof, but there you go. You can just about see it. It's made in Malaysia, and Irish Hand Dryers said it right there. Made in December 2024, which replaced a 2017 Air Force. I think it replaced a 2017 Air Force. This was in the gents, so there's nothing special about this. The female toilets has a combo of a GSQ 91 and an original Warner Howard Air Force that was presumably in this original toilet. The GSQ 91 did replace an Air Force, so that's all you've got to see. Both the disabled toilet and the baby room still retain their Air Forces because I had a look. So there you go. And I know this one isn't rare, but I just had to mention it. Still at the Fort Retail Park, Johnny Mills opened up, and they have Quarry 8 kits. This is the K2013 in the disabled toilet. The baby room has these as well, and the gents and ladies have their K7s. First time seeing these, but they weren't that great. Now with all the rare dries out of the way, I'm gonna go and show you some of the craziest combos I've seen this year. And unfortunately, all of them come from the rare hand dry section. I mentioned the HKJA and the SM48 820W at Broadstone Mill. So what other dry can I mention? Well, I managed to find one. This was not filmed that long ago. We actually have a combo of a Zinda GSQ87 and a Blue Dry Eco Dry located at Asda in Longsight. The Blue Dry Eco Dry is a pretty rare dry to find at a Asda, but there you go. I saw this on somebody else's video, and the Blue Dry Eco Dry did replace a Zinda last year, so there you go. The other toilets just have Zindas, so there's no point in mentioning that. Ironically enough, this toilet doesn't seem to be refurbished, so that's pretty interesting. And the only other dry replacement, the only other thing I can mention is the combo of the initial F5 Eco and two Vela Pebble Minis located at Blackpool Pleasure Beach in one of the male toilets. It was pretty busy to film this. I filmed the disabled toilet next to it about a year ago. That's just got a Canon Hygiene. But there you go. That's everything here. Now we're gonna move on to the top. We're gonna move on to the worst and best hand drawers of the year. Now, unlike last year, I don't know. There was actually a best drawer. There would be the worst. I've got a worst drawer coming up. Like, I'm not sure what to say for the best drawer of the year. And I'll show you guys. I'll show you it. One of the runner-ups I'm going to show you is the Geagle ZY-08. This is in the gents toilet at the community building that I filmed back earlier on this month. This is in the place they quarry 8 K2008. And while I don't like the K2008, this is even worse replacement. Mainly because it was slow, it's crap, and it's not that good. Another runner-up I'm gonna say is the quarry 8s at B&Q Cheetham Hill and Durham Mill combined. B&Q Cheetham Hill has now got K2015 in the disabled and K7s in the main toilets. These toilets were refurbished and replacing all the air forces here. And Durham Mill's got those K2013s and K7s I was just talking about not that long ago, so I won't bother mentioning them. I did forget to mention this, but also located at the long site, the bakery actually contains an A48, which is pretty rare. You don't often see an A48 at Asda. You might see them behind the counter, but not by much. This was taken by a staff member, so there you go. And next I'm going to move on to one of the worst things of the year, and that is the hand dry community. Now, I'm going to be brutally honest with you guys. While the channel side of this year was pretty good, the hand dry community as a whole, and I'm not going to be putting anyone, and I'm not naming people for specific reasons, although I might have to, but the community has been absolutely horrible. Like, absolutely bad. There has been one specific drama that we all know, and it's none other than that infamous DDJ drama. It's still going even after a year, and it's not even funny at this point. Firstly, but just start out with people just making alt accounts just to annoy DDJ and get his reaction, and then it just expanded to other people, and it just expanded to people, and then it just expanded to DDJ and other people calling each other country kids. Look, I don't care. I know I don't get involved in this anymore, but I'm just gonna say it. Some of y'all need to be arrested, and I'm not even kidding. Things got so bad that myself and NTHLT have made videos calling people out. This video respectively is a bit better. And then it even lead to NCHLT leaving the community for a couple of months. and UK Handrise actually potentially leaving the community. He's still making videos, but there could be a chance he might be leaving, or he could still continue. But whatever the case is, the damage has already been done by this community. Hold up, wait, what? Okay, so I was just about to go on to DJ Exposes Haters. This is probably presumably an old account by DJ, but then just found out that all of his exposure accounts were gone. I don't know what's happened. DJ, if this is your channel, would you like to explain to me what on earth you've been doing? In case you're wondering, I did make a post calling the channel out. I don't know if DJ's taken them down. I also deleted the post I made because basically I don't know what's happened to it. But you can presumably see that's his exposure channel, and on there it's just horrible. I don't know I don't know what DJ's thinking when he was making that account, even though I'm neutral to him. Honestly, I don't know if the community could last much longer. We'll just have to wait and see where it will go into 2026. But I'll end off on a positive note with some channel accomplishments. There were two that I've accomplished. Firstly, back in October, I passed 1,000 subscribers. Thank you all for the support. We've now passed 1.06 thousand subscribers at the time I'm looking at this video, making this video. So thank you so much for that. And we've also nearly passed 2 million channel views. So thank you for the support. Thank you for everything. I appreciate every single one of you, and that just helps me to make more videos. But before I end this video, I need to make this very clear. Going into 2026, there's going to be some changes to this channel. The two things you should know: I will not be abandoning this channel. I will still be uploading them, but hand dryers, guys. But because I'm getting towards exams, channel video uploading videos will be slow, will be heavily toned down. I don't know how often I will be uploading videos, but it will not be every 2 days like I've been doing. Might be one. It could range from a week to many weeks apart. Might be range from a few days to many months apart. We'll just have to wait and see. But there you go. So won't be abandoning this channel, but I might be going on hiatus to focus on my exams. We'll just have to wait and see. And that just wraps up this video. I hope that the community gets better, and hopefully we'll get to see if the community gets better, and see if any hand dryers we get to find any more hand dryers. I've got more videos scheduled for January, so there you go. So thank you for watching, guys. Happy New Year, and I'll see you in 2026. Goodbye, everyone.